Hey there everyone, another guide. This is gonna be the start of my Maria Nearl series. I'm gonna begin off with MN-EX-5. If you're looking for guides for the previous stages like MN-6, MN-7 and MN-8, I've already made them a year ago. If you search up like MN-6, Kukikaze, that sort of thing, you'll probably see a video of mine pop up, which is gonna be a easy one-way ticket for you to figure out how to solve those stages. But this time around, I'm going to put my hands on the challenge modes of some of the harder EX stages. So, we begin off with EX-5. This is one of the stages where it starts to merge Maria Nearl elements together with Twilight of Wolumonde, where we had the towers that are involved. So these towers, they're able to heal your own allies, and they can also hurt the enemy units, but it depends on who takes control of them. So, I will do this in challenge mode, where it states that 2 gramophones begin under enemy's control. Can be a little bit tough, especially for those of you who are new to the game, so I'll try to teach you through how you can tackle the stage. Early part of the video, I'll show you how to do it in a low rarity style where you borrow only 1 6 star. The second half of the video, I'm going to show you how you can adapt to the squad that you have built and how you can make this stage a lot more fun to clear. So, this is going to be the simple squad to bring. The main star of the show, who would have thought? It's a Chen Outer at skill 3 M3. So if you don't have that, please borrow from a friend. You will want her to be at Mastery 3 at least. I think Mastery 2 and 1 may not work as well. So that's my advice right there. Then you'll want a Myrtle. Myrtle will be nice if she's at E2. If you don't have a Myrtle at E2, I recommend that you bring another healer so that you can heal Myrtle on the right lane later on. If not, yeah, then you wouldn't have a problem. Then bring 2 fast redeploy. So the 2 fast redeploy that I brought are Gravel and Yato. If you got a Phantom, easy game. If you got another stronger fast redeploy like a Project Raid or Waifu, just take them in the stage as well. Then bring 2 defenders. They don't have to be healing one. I would recommend, no. One of them should be a healing defender. The other one don't really need to be. So that's that. And then take 2 single target medics. There's so much free space at the back. 5 free slots for you to choose from. So if you're stronger operators, please take them to the stage. Like later on, I'm going to show you what I mean by stronger operators. Alright, let's play the stage. MN-EX-5. Now to start off the stage, we'll place our self-healing Myrtle right over here, facing upwards. So this is how you need to take note of improvisation. If your Myrtle is not Elite 2, or if you brought another Vanguard, let's say you didn't bring Myrtle, you brought a Texas or something, put a medic first, because Myrtle or whoever is there needs healing from that tower. But in this case, because my Myrtle can self-heal, I'm not going to put Enso here. Enso will be appearing somewhere around here later. Now we need to hold the lanes, so I'm going to place a spot right here. And I'll also place a Cardigan. Alongside that, I'm going to put Yato over here, so Yato is going to charge the towers. So the right side has a lot of charging going on right now. As soon as I see Spot's health goes down quite low, I'm going to use his healing skill. And then, I'm going to place Chen Outer here, facing to the left. Alright. I'm going to place a fast redeploy here. And I got to keep watch of Chen's health, so I'm going to put a medic facing downwards to heal Chen right there. And then another medic over here facing upwards. Yato is kind of done, so I can remove Yato now. So waiting out until the left side manages to do all the charging works. Myrtle's about to die. Well, if Myrtle does die, it's fine if she gets retreated. If you realize that your tower on the top right still needs some charging, you can place Yato right over here to charge it. Okay, the bottom left is done as well. I'm going to remove Gravel, I'm going to remove Hibiscus. Okay, when should you use Miss Chen's skill? Keep watch of Cardigan's health. Use Spot skill if you need to. If you think there's too many enemies right now in the stage, then please feel free, go ahead, pop it. Alright? That's around the signal of when you should do the things. Then you'll realize that the tower manages to kill the top left enemy because he's closer to the blue box. This is the timing to place down your fast redeploy. Leave Chen alone in the stage. She'll do the killing onto the enemies here. But keep watch of her health as well, so I'm going to activate Enso's skill to help with that. It's okay if Chen runs out of bullets. So this is what I mean by help Chen out. Alright, change the target priority. You know, place a Yato in to help out over there and make sure that Chen doesn't fall too far in health. So this guy is gonna whack onto Chen as well. Not what we want. So change the target priority again. Place like a Myrtle there so that he targets Myrtle instead. Okay, so you got the idea. So Myrtle's kind of just holding on to him right now. Gonna keep watch of Cardigan's health. And that's that. I realized that this guy over here, he stepped onto Cardigan. And Chen is kind of not doing anything to him right now. However, it is, we can set up for the last few enemies. So you can place a bunch of mines if you want to. Just as you see that I'm doing. You get all these mines because you used Chen's skill just now as soon as the drones were walking by. Alright? Then the last few enemies start to come in. You can go ahead, use Chen's skill, and use all the utility that you have. You realize that you have these stun bombs that you've gotten for the drones. Put it to use. Just like that. You can use it again. And pretty much with a singular Chen skill, that is how you can beat this stage. Impressive stuff. Okay, so now you've seen how I do it with a singular 6-star that is extremely powerful. I think the biggest problem that many people have in this stage is how in the world you capture the towers. So that's what I want to show you again over here. Let's do it again with my sanity, and I'll take a overkill squad. So I want to show you guys how other operators that people don't often mention become super useful in here. Oh, I should have taken a mountain. I wanted to show you guys how mountain will do here, but it's okay. I'll work my way around it. And how would I do that? So, I'm gonna start off the stage by placing a Myrtle here, along with a Elysium. Alright? And I'm gonna set up the middle part of the map. So I'll place a Mud Rock here. And I will place Saria as well. So I've got all the defenders blocking up over there. So, how can you charge the towers with the operators that you see here? As I taught you guys just now, Fast Redeploy is a great example. If you have a Phantom, you can just put his clone and then you double up the charging power over there. If let's say, you know, you don't want to go with Fast Redeploy, you want to go with something else, good news to share with you. Beanstalk is another example of someone who will work. So if you place Beanstalk here, and you place a Crab down, you realize that the Crab is actually charging the tower? Another impressive one. And then, if not, I can also place another Medic here. So let me help to heal Phantom there. And if you are also unaware, Silence Drone can also charge the tower. So we wait out for a little bit until Silence Drone is available. So as you see here, that top left tower is not being charged right now. I place Silence Drone in, and it's charging. So it's gonna work with like Skadi's Seaborn as well. So if you place Skadi, and then you use the Seaborn on the tower, it's also charging the tower just fine. Another good example, Magalan, if let's say you use her skill 1 or a skill 3, her drones won't have like the attention, you see. So I'm gonna remove Skadi. I can place her drones here. You can see, I can charge these towers in all sorts of fancy ways. And then just like that, I can put like maybe say, oh, let's not put another drone, let's put a Frost Trap. How about that? So I put the trap here, and the trap will charge the tower as well. So there's many operators that are free for you guys to choose from in order to help you to get those towers into your stage. Feels a bit messy in the way that I explained, but I think you'll get the idea. Just from how I've said it. I'm gonna put a little trap there. See, sweet stuff, simple stuff. Alright? Okay, let me remove all the operators that I've taken in here. I'll put a drone, Magellan's drone to help out there, to deal more damage to the stage. Okay, then I'm gonna show you guys maybe say one more little tactic that I would like to use in here. So I'm gonna bring in Suzerain, probably after this guy snaps onto the defenders. Okay, he snapped on. Okay, let me use Suzerain over here and show you guys how could Suzerain help you out. Alright? So you see, there's this big swordsman that's coming in, and you know that the towers are attacking onto them. If you want to use the towers to solely destroy all of them, a way that you can kind of handle it, use Suzerain. So you slow them down, and you don't even need a boss killer. You notice that the towers are dealing all that good damage onto the enemies right here. So that's an idea that you can kind of go for and see how this can be put to your advantage. So there's a lot of people attacking onto my dearest Saria right now. My stage could end here, but it's okay. I'm gonna throw in Mr. Phantom to help to add more damage, and the towers are also dealing quite a fair bit onto all of these enemies as well. Right, let me just help Saria out there, give her enough healing. There you go. So, showed you a low rarity version and a kind of messy higher rarity version where you see this whole full squadron doing beautiful things. Alright? Hope you guys learned some things from this playthrough. The next stage that I'll show to you guys will be MN-EX-6. So I will see you guys in that guide. Alright? Bye everyone!